Adams State picked to win the conference, but number 2 is Fort Lewis. The Skyhawks starting off the season with a 5-0 record and are ranked number 3 in the country.
Fort Lewis will play for the national championship.
Fort Lewis College made it farther than any women's basketball team in RMAC history last year. The Skyhawks went to the national championship game, but gone are 4 starters, including RMAC Player of the Year Allison Roselle. However, Mark Kellogg seems to have reloaded just fine.
We didn't change much. We kind of expect the same thing. We set the goals high for these kids, and it's a work in progress, though, I suppose. Last year we knew we were good, probably thought we were going to win a few games. This year we just don't know, and so we're learning on the fly.
Colorado Mines is picked number 3. The Orediggers returned preseason all-conference selection Brecca Gaffney and even received a first-place vote. CSU Pueblo is predicted to finish 4th. The T-Wolves have won 4 of the last 5 RMAC tournament titles. They figure to benefit from the return of Rachel Espinoza, who was first-team all-conference last year but suffered a torn ACL in the RMAC tournament. Number 5 is Colorado Christian. The Cougars coming off a 15-4 season in the RMAC. Metro State has a new head coach. Tanya Javi takes over for Linda Lappy, who is now the head coach at the University of Colorado. Javi takes over a team with a few veterans, including Kristen Valencia, who is named preseason Defensive Player of the Year. Number 7 is Nebraska Kearney, another team with a new head coach. Kevin Chaney is the new head coach. He takes over a team that includes preseason all-conference players Debbie Johnson and Megan Becker. Number 8 is Western State. The Mountaineers feature a lineup that includes 5'11" junior guard Brooke Pendergraft. Number 9 is Mesa State, one of the more intriguing teams in the league this year. Katie Brady returns from last year's Mavericks.
Just making it more of a family, I guess, this year, because last year we kind of fell apart toward the beginning and the middle, and then had injuries at the end, which made it kind of tough.
Speaking of family, Mesa State has 2 transfers in the Seltzer sisters who figure to have a huge impact. Katrina Seltzer was the MVP of last year's RMAC tournament while playing as a freshman at CSU Pueblo. An illness in the family is a factor in why the sisters are now at Mesa State, as they are from nearby Glenwood Springs.
They're both really talented kids, and we're really lucky to have them. It's just unfortunate for Katrina, for the family, that they have to go through what they have to go through, but we're really excited about both of them, and they're just awesome kids, and they'll definitely help us.
Chadron State comes in at number 10. The Eagles are led by first-team all-conference guard Caitlin Petrie, who is a senior this year. Western New Mexico checks in at number 11. The Mustangs are coached by Greg Adams, who is now in his 2nd season in Silver City. Number 12 is Regis. The Rangers should benefit from the return of Lauren Luby, but will not have Taylor Purdy back. Last year's Freshman of the Year is out for the season with an injury.
It really, I think, could be anybody's ball game. Our advantage, if you will, is we have 12 returning players. That might help us. We'll see. Rounding out the poll is New Mexico Highlands at 13, and UCCS. The Mountain Lions have a new head coach in Corey Laster.